let's go over to Christine.
Oh, it smells so good in here in the Betty Feaser kitchen. We are here with Brandy Jones from Honey Butter Bakery. Good to see you again. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
This smells and looks delish, and the topping on this is my favorite.
Is
for any,
it?
yes,
Oh,
for any
wow.
kind of apple pie or anything. But we're making an apple crisp,
Exactly,
right?
yes.
So we obviously have apples in here.
Well, we got to have apples
Yes.
because otherwise it's not an apple crisp.
Now, what kind of apples do you use? You use the red apples, green, or
I use the
combination?
green and the gala apples. You want to use a firm apple that will hold to the shape as well as the texture while it's baking.
Okay.
And so those are the ones I usually use.
So you don't want it to get mushy.
Exactly. And that's those red apples. That's the worst thing you want. I mean, you already got a crunchy top and then have a mushy apple. It just won't work.
Okay, so what do you do with your apple first here?
So I usually slice my apple and I'm just do a small slither here.
Okay.
You
so you peel the whole thing, obviously.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And then...
slice it the best way you can.
Yeah.
And you want to have nice, thick, somewhat about a ½ inch
Okay.
in size.
How neatly you do that.
Because
You've
if
done
you
this
do
before.
once or two, a few times, because if you do it too small, then it will become mushy, even though you have a firm cookie.
Sure.
I mean,
okay.
Cookie. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Apple.
Okay, so you're already putting it in your little baking dish here.
Right. So you want to go ahead and prepare that ahead of time so you'll be ready. Go ahead and have your oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Preheated. I have already pre-sliced some apples here. You can use these kind of dishes here. You have your own personal.
Yeah.
You have a larger ramekin if you want to share with a second person. Usually with apple crisp, we just want it for ourselves.
Right, absolutely.
Exactly. So we're going to start our mix. I have some melted butter.
Okay.
And this is about a ½ cup of melted butter.
Brown
and this
sugar?
is about 3/4 cup of brown sugar. And we have some oats, and these are the quick oats, and you'll see here how I have a different variation of the whole and the quick oats. Typically, you want to go with whichever works better for you, but the whole oats will take a little longer for it to cook, and the texture will be a little different. But you go with your preference.
Okay.
I have a little cinnamon and nutmeg, about 1 teaspoon each, and then I have some flour to hold it all in.
And give it a good mix.
We're going to mix this in together. And if after a while you realize that it doesn't work for you to mix it in, I just put my glove on and
use your fingers.
That's exactly right.
You 10 fingers. So
That's
just
exactly
use them,
right.
All right. Wow, that looks absolutely.
And you know,
delicious.
this is a topping. You can add nuts. If you want to add some dry fruit in here as well, cranberries, raisins. You know, you can kind of mix it up to tailor whatever you like at home. And you can use this on other foods as well. Sometimes I put this on my sweet potatoes.
So the topping's ready. It's ready to go.
The topping is ready.
Look at that.
It's ready to go.
And then we put it in the oven here after this?
Yes, in the oven after this for about 30 minutes.
Okay.
I would put it on 20 just to check the temperature, check the doneness of it, because you want it to be brown.
Getting low on time here. I want to show folks the final product. Look at how beautiful of a presentation this makes. No matter what dish you put it in.
I know,
right?
exactly.
I mean,
so you can do what works best for you.
And look, a plate is disappearing suddenly. Can we get this man on camera?
Oh, I'm sorry. I
so we
thought
can
I was the
identify
official
him?
taste tester here today.
Are you the official taste tester? Oh, my goodness.
Well, we
How
like
does it taste,
official
John?
taste testers.
Is that a yes?
Oh, well, that's got to be a good.
Where are you guys located? Honey Butter Bakery?
We are here in Charlotte. We are mobile. You can reach us at honeybutterbakery.com.
Thank you, Brandy.
Thank you.
We're out of time. We'll be back after this.